A student from one of the leading universities in Kenya recently won 480,000 Kenya shillings in a sporting bet, or from a sporting bet that he made. Oh, I guess these things work. 480,000 is not something, it's not bad, it's something good. So, but he didn't know what to do with the money, and I applaud him for not rushing to withdraw it and use it to do funny stuff in the evening. And bearing in mind where that university is located, he would have had enough opportunities to spend it anyhow. But he asked for advice from a leading newspaper in Kenya about how he can use that money or what to do with it. The good thing is he had the sense not to utilize the money immediately, and therefore he has put it aside. And he has received some very, very good advice from the financial consultant with that newspaper. But I want to add something. Young man, having won 480,000 from a betting is something we call, or winning that is something we call income that comes from the windfall. Windfall income? Anyway, it's windfall. Yeah? It is money you never expected. Technically, probably you did expect it, that's why you are betting, but it's money that you never expected to win. The huge amount of money, and it looks a lot, but 480,000 is not a lot. And bearing in mind that you are in the fourth year, I would suggest, if you ever get to see this video, I would suggest the first thing you do is to put that money away in a money market account, a high yield savings account, as one of the advice you got from the consultant. But I would not separate the money. I would put all of it in either the money market account or a high yielding savings account, at least for the next 1 year, until you finish your campus life, until you figure out what you want to do with your life. Because finishing school is one thing, figuring out or finding out what you need to do is another. Think about it. You have been surviving without the money, so you can still survive without that money. Whatever you are doing to survive before you got this money, continue doing. If you are receiving money from your parents, continue receiving. In fact, don't tell them you've won. If you've been working here and there and getting some money probably from writing or things like that, whatever it is that you've been doing, continue doing it. Put this money aside in a money market account or a high yield savings account. Let it earn for you as you figure out exactly what you want to do with it. Do not rush to use it, and don't separate it. The whole lot, 480,000, don't touch it. Put it in an MMF account. Let it grow over the next 12 months as you finish your education. The thing is, 480,000 is not an amount of money that you can get excited about. But it can form a very good base for your financial freedom in future. If there is some money that you've been receiving from elsewhere, let it continue coming. Don't touch this one. Keep it in that money market account or that high yield savings account and let it grow. Continue using whatever else that you've been receiving. Continue looking for ways of increasing your streams of income. And then continue building this money market fund or whichever high yield, whichever you're using, you'll decide to use, then continue using it, doing that over a period of time. And eventually, it will go to something very significant. Do not rush to split the money to do this and that and that and that. I don't know, pay debts, don't know what. No, don't rush to do those things. Let it stay in a money market account. Eventually, when you have figured out what to do with it, which other investment you can use it for, then you can use it. But at the moment, do not touch that money. And as they say, do not touch that dial. My name is Gishuri Rungu. Thank you for joining me. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please do. Hit the like button and share this message. God bless you. Adios.